Hey guys, it's Class Together team back again. I apologise for that break, but we are back in action. Give me just a second. I shall not be long. Also, if anybody's had ever like your favourite YouTuber notice you, that happened to me. And I got a whole video about it, so. And it was a video I thoroughly enjoyed as well and helped make, so that was fun. Sending this to the wrong person. Anyway, that's just because I'm saying, what's this browser function anyway? Oh, that's interesting. One second. Okay, yeah. Okay, so let's be. Hiya! I see people. I say hi. Sorry, I'm just going to use this to keep an eye on the chat. Let's go! This vent is the other reason I chose this specific classroom to keep watch. This vent is just big enough for someone to be able to fit, so we should watch this carefully too. I don't think I could fit through there. Well, maybe I could, but it'd be tough. Well, I guess this is a perfect spot to keep a lookout. Anyway, it's time. We should set up the cameras now. It's finally time to set our plan in motion. I'm getting nervous. My heart is racing. This still doesn't seem like this doesn't seem like the other reason. Let's just check this out then. There's a vent that connects to the library from here. I didn't even notice that. To what else is it? Do we just talk to him? Anyway, it's time. We should set up the cameras now. Then are we meant to just like leave? Yeah, go library, thanks. The library was just here. So where did you want to place the cameras? Let's aim the one linked to the receiver at the moving bookcase. If we place a security sensor on the bookcase itself, then when it opens, the receiver will let us know. And if we place the cameras to face the moving bookcase, yes, the camera should capture the exact moment the mastermind moved the bookcase. Then where are we putting the other two sensors? Well, there are two entrances to the library. The front entrance near the stairs and the rear entrance to the hallway. Let's aim one at each entrance. That way, we'll have pictures of everyone who enters the library. But how about over there? Didn't you say a person could fit through the vent that connects to the classroom? Wait, shouldn't we make sure a person could actually fit through it? I think it'll be fine, since we'll be keeping watch in the classroom. But we should investigate it a little more, just in case. But we can't reach that high. We'll need something to stand on. Like what though? What can we stand on? Maybe I have to stand on the shelves of a bookcase. It's impossible. Yeah, I was gonna say that's very unsafe. Ladder. Thanks. That really helps you that freaking ladder. Oh, I can probably use this ladder. I positioned the ladder below the vent and climbed up. Kaide, got it.
Now that I'm up here, this is pretty high. It's kind of scary.
Kaide, don't kill yourself.
Do you want to switch?
Nah, I'm fine.
You're going to die.
By the way, can you see my, delicates?
Oh, damn.
Sorry.
Don't look at that skirt, you perv.
Huh? So you did see them.
Well, whatever. You can't unsee them. Anyway, this is the vent. There's a grate covering the vent, so I don't think anyone can go through. Can I take the grate off?
There we go. The grate came off pretty easily.
Did you break something, Kaede?
No. I didn't break it.
I saw the look on his face. He probably thinks I'm a klutz. I mean, that describes me pretty well. I pushed the grate into the duct. Then I lifted my body and looked inside.
So how's it look? Could a person fit in there?
It would be pretty difficult, but you might be able to crawl through. You can't really get to the vent with all these books in the way, though.
Well, you'll be able to see the entrance to the vent in the classroom. So that should be okay, right?
Just in case, I'll stack more books around the vent so no one can get through.
With that, I began to arrange the books around the vent. After I finished stacking the books, I climbed down the ladder.
Are you okay?
Kaide, what's wrong?
Yeah.
This will work. This will definitely work. Huh?
Got it?
I think this plan might actually protect everyone. Yeah, it definitely will. This plan is perfectly composed like Chopin's ballads.
You know?
I actually really like complicated contraptions like Rube Goldberg machines and stuff. So I'm positive this will work. This setup is perfect. You really think so?
Of course.
Of course. We'll definitely catch the mastermind and then we'll all escape.
All right.
So let's hurry and set up the cameras.
Then
Yes, so I think it would be a good idea to set up the cameras between books so that... Oh, hold on. I had an idea while I was on top of the bookcase. What if we place a camera up there? I'm sure the mastermind wouldn't notice it. But with all the books stacked on top, I don't know if there's room for the camera.
You know?
Then I'll test it out while you prepare the sensor on the bookcase. I'll organise the books on top of the bookcase and see if I can make room for a camera.
All right.
That way, we won't waste any time, right?
okay.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
All right.
Alright, then let's do it. I climbed up the ladder and looked at the top of the bookcase. There are way more books here than I expected. The top of the bookcase is covered end to end with cluttered stacks of books.
All right.
This is nothing. As I moved the ladder, I reorganised the books bit by bit. Geez, there are too many books. It might be too hard to set up a camera here. I thought so. Wait, I just gotta try a little harder. Kaide, I know you don't like to admit defeat, but really, it's alright. I continued moving the ladder as I kept reorganising the books. Hiya! Jeez, these books are so heavy. What is this, an encyclopedia? I flipped open the book.
Wait!
Ah, Kaide, is this really time to be reading a book? Sorry, I got distracted easily when I'm organising things. After I made that excuse, I rushed to reorganise the heavy books, but... Looks like there are too many books after all. You can't really make space, can you? It'd be easier if I could move them to the ground, but that would look suspicious.
You're right.
Yeah, we have to minimise any risk of the mastermind noticing the cameras. Then I guess it'd be better to put the camera between the books, like you suggested.
Right?
Yeah. You look oddly happy. No, I don't. If we put them on top of the bookcase, the angle won't quite reach. And here I thought it'd be a good idea.
Is that alright?
So, how about the places to put the cameras? We decided to post a security sensor on top of the moving bookcase, and the camera link to it will be set up right here. That way, it'll capture the moment the mastermind moves the bookcase.
I see.
We're going to place the other 2 cameras near the exit and the entrance, right?
I suppose so.
I think here, in this bookcase, is good. They would have to pass by here no matter which door they used. Yeah, sounds good. Then I'll set up the cameras that's connected to it, the security sensor. I'll set it carefully so the camera has a clear shot when the mastermind moves the bookcase. Let me take care of the security sensor on top of the bookcase. And we'll set the cameras near each door.
Hey,
Oh, I almost forgot. I bought duct tape from the warehouse. You can use this. Thanks. With that, we got to work. I meticulously placed the cameras in the gaps of the bookshelves.
You need to set up the camera carefully so that it's aimed at the moving bookcase.
I better use a lot of duct tape so the cameras won't fall out of position. These cameras are important, so I gotta do it right. Alright, that should do it. I'm finished too. Now, no matter which entrance they use, the mastermind will be caught on camera. And if they move the bookcase in front of the hidden door, our sensor will detect that and signal this receiver. And at that moment, the camera attached to the sensor will snap the critical picture. Yeah, this should do it, no doubt about it. This plan will probably work. No, not just probably, it'll definitely work. Alright then, the final step. Turn the sensors on. Oh right, we should turn them on before we leave. There's a 10-second delay as it starts up, so we have to leave quickly. Got it. It'd be a waste of film if it took our pictures. Turn it on and then do one. After setting our trap and powering on the cameras attached to the sensor, we quickly exited the library. Now we wait for the mastermind to show themselves. There's still some time left. Do you want to go see anybody? No, I'd rather focus on the plan. Besides, I'm sure everybody else is safe. Plus, once we get out of here, I'll have all the time in the world to see them. That's true. Well, let's go to the classroom. Here we go. Upon entering the classroom, a wave of anxiety suddenly overwhelmed me. My heart felt like it would beat out of my chest at any moment.
Then
Let's keep the door open a little, so we can see anybody going into the basement. Yeah. Kaido? About the security sensor receiver.
hey,
Could you hold on to it, please? I just feel like you'd be better suited for that than me. There's a power switch on it. Make sure you don't turn it off by accident. No, you hold on to it, Shuichi. You're the one that came up with this plan, and I trust you. Do you know the song Claire de Lune? I don't know. Also, Shuichi, you just said that I'm better than you at something. Why do you say things like that, anyway?
Huh?
What?
You know?
I guess it's good that we have some time left, because I wanted to talk to you about that. Talk to me? Oh my god, it's like it's got sunset colours. This plan's gonna go into action. Oh my god, I'm level 14. I didn't even clock that. I'm not paying attention to my level a lot of the time. It's probably none of my business, but I think you should be more confident. Especially since that, well, you won't be able to hear it ever again without thinking about Danganronpa. I'm sorry, I'm gonna Google this quickly. I'm going to Google the song quickly. Found it.
Melissa is 14.
Oh, that's an advert.
She is from Macau and has achieved distinction in all of her API.
Okay, I'm not gonna ask, but okay. Especially since the Ultimate Initiative selected you as the Ultimate Detective.
No.
No, really, I shouldn't be the Ultimate Detective. I'm not even a real detective.
Huh?
What do you mean?
I'm...
I didn't even really want to be a detective. My uncle runs a detective business. I would sometimes help out as an apprentice. I was usually just cheating couples, background checks. But one day I came across a murder case, completely by chance. I solved it before the police did. They called me the boy detective. That's when I got scouted by the Ultimate Initiative, though I only solved one case.
Huh?
Even so, is it amazing that you solved a murder case? Most people can't do that.
No.
I wonder if, it was really a good thing I solved that case. Oh, it's going down.
The look on his face when we caught him, I can still see it even now. He stared at me, like he hated me more than anything else in the world.
Oh my god.
Later I heard that he murdered the victim to get revenge for his family. The victim was abusive. They drove the culprit's relative to suicide. People told me the culprit was right to do what he did. The victim deserved it, but I led the police right to him. Of course he hated me.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's not true.
It's not like you took sides. You uncovered the truth. That's what detectives do, right?
You're right.
Yeah, I uncovered the truth. Which makes it my fault. And I'm still suffering the consequences. Ever since that one stupid case, I've been so afraid of uncovering the truth. I'll never forget those eyes. The hatred, the way they stared into me. Anyway, that's why I have trouble looking people in the eye sometimes. So that's why he wears the hat. Ah! So when Mew was being very insensitive about his hat, that's why. Ah, this is interesting. I'm not a real detective, Kaide. What kind of stupid detective is afraid of finding the truth? Right then, I noticed Shuichi's hands was trembling. I gently reached out and held his hand. I ship it. Seriously, I ship it. I guess the ship could work, seriously. Just ship the protagonists together, that's how that's just how this thing works. That's how most ships work, you just ship the protagonists together and everything's fine.
I wish there was a piano here. I would play you a song to help you cheer up.
Go to her lab then, innit?
Pretty song to play for you. Oh, like Clair de Lune by Debussy.
Oh, that explains a lot now. So that's what I've just played on my phone.
It's a soothing song that calms your heart, like the moon's reflection on water.
Right.
You noticed, huh? Yeah, I'm shaking too. But I'd be a mess if you...
I still remember everything.
I wouldn't have been able to do anything. I would have been so lost. I'm glad you're here with me, Shuichi.
What do you mean you still remember everything? From yesterday? Or this morning, rather. Yesterday stroke this morning.
With you by my side, I feel like I can stand up to anything. You give me the courage I need to take on the mastermind. So please, be more confident. I believe in you, so you should definitely believe in yourself.
Oh, right. Yeah, you do seem to know everything.
Okay, I'll try. I don't know if I can, but I'll try.
Yep, that's a promise.
After letting go of his hand, I quickly changed the subject.
Yeah, that's right.
Also, I think you would look way cooler if you didn't wear the hat. What are you talking about?
Huh?
What? I'm serious here. Once we're out of here, I want you to show me what you look like without the hat, okay? Jeez, I just want to see everyone smile.
You know,
I love seeing the expressions people make when they're enjoying themselves. That's why I play piano, to see the smiles on everyone's faces. And that's why we need to expose the mastermind and end this dumb killing game. so we could smile with everyone else. I still remember the plotagon of the prologue. After our serious talk, we talked about this and that to kill some time. We did all we could and prepared for whatever happened next. I was nervous, of course, but all we could do was wait for the moment to arrive. As the time limit drew closer and closer, and then suddenly, the moment arrived. Uh-oh. It's going down. Oh wow, that's what the trial thing looks like. What is this weird music? Is it coming from that monitor?
Could it be?
Maybe it's a warning that we need to start killing. The time limit is almost up. They need to stop screwing with us. How much suffering do they want from us? Wait, Kaide. I hear people talking in the hallway. Huh? People talking? I focused my attention on the hallway. I could hear a group of boys and girls talking. I tried my best to listen while I peered through the gap of the classroom door. I saw 7 boys and girls head down the stairs. 14, 15, 16. Okay, yeah, that's fine. No one's dead yet.
Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Angie, Himiko, and Rantaro too?
Yes! Gonna start to see some interesting things. I'm sorry, I'm excited for any like trial or killing. I'm just excited, okay? Leave me alone. No one's dead yet. Yet. The 7 continued to walk down the stairs. They've been brainwashed or something.
Why?
What's a big group like that planning to do? Rantaro was with them too. Didn't he say he would end this game? It's almost nighttime, right? If they're all heading to the basement right now, could the mastermind be with them too? Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Angie, Himiko, and Rantaro. One of them is the mastermind? I'm just gonna... Now, before I put 2 and 2 together and I was heavily spoiled by myself and somebody else, I would have been screaming at Rantaro like, oh my god, he's the mastermind, he's so suspicious. But now I know, so I'm just calm. I'm not gonna reveal anything. It could be Rantaro, it might not be, who knows. It is unusual for such a big group to all go to the basement.
No.
They're not planning on going to the library, are they? That would be bad. They'll scare off the mastermind from using the bookcase and ruin the plan.
Huh?
What?
All right.
I'm going to check out the basement. I'll come with you. No, you stay and keep watch, Kaide. With that, Shuichi dashed off out of the classroom. Huh? Why am I all alone now? Realizing I was alone, all the fear and anxiety I was trying to hide rushed back into me. I couldn't keep still, so I grabbed the broom from the corner of the classroom. I started cleaning for no reason at all. I had to move my body. The anxiety was getting to me. I don't like this music. Shuichi, please come back already. I continued to distract myself with cleaning until Shuichi finally came back. Kaide, why are you sweeping? Huh? No reason. Anyway, what about the people down in the basement?
Okay.
Everything is okay. They all went to the game room. The game room? Why there? Oh my god. In 1 hour, everyone dies. Oh god, even I'm scared. I'm not even one of these 16 and I'm scared. There's only 1 hour until the time limit. That means it's 9 o'clock. Yeah, it's almost time.
It's true.
I'm sure that the mastermind will make their move soon. If Monokuma is going to show up when the time runs out, the mastermind will go to the library. Then it happens so suddenly. Ah! My heart nearly leapt out of my chest as the receiver in Shuichi's hand suddenly went off. Shuichi, the receiver! Someone move the bookcase! Hurry, Kaide! Shuichi sprinted out of the classroom with the determination of a true ultimate detective. Wait for me! I dropped everything I was holding and ran after Shuichi. I could feel my heart beating faster and faster. I was so nervous, my head felt like it was pounding with every heartbeat. You gotta be quick.
Alright.
Kaede, let's go inside. Yeah. Bracing myself to confront the mastermind, I had balled my hand into fist without realizing it. It'll be fine. Everything will work out. I was still convincing myself when I caught it with Shuchi, who had his hand on the door. Huh? What are you guys doing here? Oh no, crap.
Got it.
Well, never mind. Your timing's perfect. You should join our strategy meeting. Kaide's definitely welcome to join.
Huh?
Strategy meeting?
Yeah.
When the time limit hits, we gotta fight Monokuma. We got a plan for that battle. We thought it'd be hard for Monokuma to get to this basement, so we're going to the game route. Hold on, both of you, come with us. The mastermind is in the library. Huh? Mastermind?
Okay.
We'll explain later, but right now, we need you to come with us. We might really be able to end this killing game.
Serious?
Are you serious? I don't really understand, but you just need me to Akira throw whoever's inside, right? No, I'll do it. I'll be the one to take them down. This isn't a competition. I'm gonna open the door right now, okay? With the unveiling of the mastermind so close at hand, all my anxiety had disappeared. I stepped inside the library. Oof. As I walked in, I noticed the moving bookcase at the end of the room was slowly closing, but there was no sign of the mastermind. The moving bookcase had closed it on its own without any outside help. Where is the mastermind? We quickly walked towards the moving bookcase, and then, not too far from the moving bookcase, we saw... Ripperoni! First one dead? Hi Kingdom, we've just witnessed our first death. Rontaro and Mami, who had yet to reveal his ultimate talent to the rest of us, lay dead on the ground. That's what I'd been spoiled by on Instagram, because somebody posted a video about Rontaro and about the summary of the chapter 1 death, which we now know to be Rontaro. Wow, I have an idea of who the killer is because of what I saw on Instagram. Are you going to end the stream from here? No, I'm going to keep going. Of course I'm going to keep going. But yeah, I saw something about the death on Instagram, and I think I have an idea of who the killer is, but gore warning. Gore warning comes far too late, but hey. Well, this killing game has... Think end the stream after the first trial. Well, tell us your assumption. I don't know how he was killed. I think I have a very strong idea of who's killed him, but I don't know how he was killed. My assumption on his death, looking from his position, is that his head's, well, I was about to say that his head's been whacked against the bookcase, but that can't be... Wait, no. One of the iron balls from the warehouse that Kaede found earlier when... Oh my god. I know what's happened. The iron balls from earlier that we found in the warehouse from the other stream, when we went to go get the sensors and the cameras, the person who's killed him has gone and got a ball and has hit him over the head with it. Must have hit him on the back of the head, killing him. That's my assumption. I know who's done it, but that's my assumption as to how he's been killed. I know who's done it though. I'm not gonna say, but I know. Oh, Rontaro?
What in the world?
What in the world?
What the hell's going on?
Excuse my bad voicing. Poor Tenko. But yeah, I remember Yeah, once the trial starts, now that the trial has started, I do not need to voice anything. All of these people are going to do it for me. Me, not gonna lie, that's me. Right after Tenko screamed, the front door of the library burst open, and the 4 people who were in the game room rushed in.
What happened?
What happened? Gone to hear scream. I know it. Chloe, do you know it? I know who's killed him. Well, if what I saw on Instagram was correct, I know who's killed him. If it's incorrect, I don't know who's killed him, but I think I do know. Oh. If I do know, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna wait for it to be revealed. Huh? Wah! But blood! So much blood! Yeah. Huh? Isn't that Rantaro? What's wrong with him? He's dead.
Huh?
What? He's dead? Well, that's unfortunate. How can you be so calm? 1 second, I'm just gonna drop Kingdom a text. Give me 2 seconds. I know I'm doing bad with voicing these characters, but honestly, my... Shuichi examined Rantaro's body and placed his hand close to his mouth to check for breathing.
It's no use.
We're too late. He shook his head.
No way.
Too late? You mean dead?
Are you serious?
He's dead? Hold up. Let me just find Kingdom's name. Send a message. Alright, Kingdom, it's been sent. But don't... Yeah, Kingdom, you have done things to me in the past, so... Anyway. My vision began to swell, my legs wobbled beneath me. But out of sheer desperation, I kept my mind working. Why was Rantaro here? And... he must have been led here. The monitor is off. It was no longer displaying Monokuma anymore. Does that mean the mastermind is dead? That's what we all would have thought. That's what I would have thought, had I not known. But he might be the mastermind, who knows? Yeah, that has to be it. This means Rantaro was... This means the killing game has started, huh?
Huh?
What? Killing game? Then somebody killed Rantaro and... Wait, maybe not. What do you mean, maybe not? Maybe the killing game hasn't started. Maybe this just ended it.
What?
Ended it? What do you mean?
Because...
The mastermind. Rantaro was the mastermind. What? The mastermind? I don't know how he died, but if Rantaro was in the library before the time limit ended...
That's true.
There's a high chance that the mastermind planned this, and if he's dead... Ding dong dong ding. What? Also, we've got quite a few hours, like... This could be like a 2-hour stream, so... We've already had the 1 hour, but we could always go for a 2nd hour, maybe even a 3rd hour, so... I'm fine with doing the whole trial. I'm happy to do the full trial and then end.
Everyone, please gather in the library.
Well, well, like, at least half the population of the school's in there already, so... Oh, hi there.
Oh, I'm glad.
What a relief. A murder took place just before time ran out. Okay, thanks for sending. Good to know who you think it was. Won't say who it is. Okay, thanks. Monokuma? But how? I gotta admit, I was a little nervous there because the killing game hadn't started yet. Jeez, you guys really know how to keep me in suspense. How? The mastermind controlling you is... By mastermind, do you mean the real mastermind who's controlling me? And you think it was Rantaro? What an imagination. Of course that's wrong. Again, back at the start, I would have been screaming at Monokuma like, oh my god, how is Rantaro not the mastermind? That's exactly what I would have been doing. I would be like, oh my god, how? But I'm just calm about it now because he's not. If the mastermind had died, this killing game would be over.
That's wrong.
But the victim was Rantaro, Amami, the ultimate who cares? Nothing more, nothing less.
Huh?
What are you talking about? Wait, his ultimate was who cares? That's my ultimate. Ultimate who cares? Oh, wait, no. Wait, no. Wait, no, ultimate who cares? No, who cares what his ultimate was? But still, if your ultimate was who cares, I swear to God, that would be mine. Shuichi, what does he mean? What's going to happen?
No.
Monokuma is wrong, isn't he? Isn't Rantaro the mastermind? Yeah, we came here as soon as the sensor went off, right? No one else was in the library. Rantaro was the only one who could have moved the bookcase. Wouldn't that mean he was trying to use that hidden door and that he was the mastermind? But if he was the mastermind, why is the killing game not over? Why? Why is he dead?
It's no use.
It's no good. I don't know. I don't know. Shuichi? Ah, the pictures! We can check the pictures! I'm sure that the cameras we set up in the library will give us a clue. At that moment, the library door swung wide open. Oh, hi everyone! Ah!
Oh no!
Rantaro? But why? That's Rantaro? Oh, thank God! I thought there was a pile of dirty rags. I see. So this ended up happening after all. My. What a world this is. So full of jokes like this. What? This is a lie, right? My dearest Rantaro was there. Oh, I mean... was killed!
Stop it.
That's the same thing. How ironic. The guy who wanted to live ended up dead. And the guy who wanted to die survived.
Either way.
So, could somebody explain the meaning of all of this? Nah, explanation isn't necessary. Thanks to the first book pack, there won't be a class trial, so that'd just be a waste of time. With that said, if you're the blackhead who killed Rantaro, raise your hand.
What?
The one who killed Rantaro?
Degenerate male.
I knew it! A degenerate male killed Rantaro, didn't he?
Wait!
How you know boy do it?
I won't forgive
I just know, okay? Violent crimes are almost always committed by violent, disgusting men.
Damn.
That dumbass. How dare he go and get himself killed? Who the hell did it? I'll friggin' punch you into orbit. Don't get so angry. Send off your graduating classmate with warm farewells.
It's getting interesting.
Or send him off with hostility like a bunch of catty popular girls. That's fine too.
my time to shine.
But if it's gonna disrupt the process, then we're gonna bust out the exosols. I'm not gonna look. I don't want to look at a nasty dead body. Nothing beats crashing a funeral. It's way better than a wedding crashing. I'll throw in a wedding every now and then, but funerals are insane, like fishing with dynamite. So whoever did this really gets to graduate, huh? Heck yeah, I'm a real stickler for the rules. I'm also tough on convenience store clerks. Then congratulations. Would the blackened who's about to graduate please raise their hand?
What?
What the? No one's raising their hand?
Bastards.
Hey, did you hear me? All the blackened has to do is graduate to speak up. To graduate is to speak up, you know? Oh, no one's here. Bye. No one's stepping forward. What's going on? I see how it is. The blackened has no need for the first blood pack. They would rather do a class trial. Excuse me? Very well then. give the Blackened what they want and hold a class trial. Yes. Thank you, whoever's killed him. I wanted a class trial. YouTube says there's no one here. Yeah, literally no one's here. Bye, people. Anyway. Wow. Now this is a spicy twist. Wait, what the heck's going on? Like we said before, we're gonna hold a class trial so you people can find Rantaro's killer. Hi, whoever's joined. Get it right. Get it right, and only the Blackened will be punished. But if you get it wrong, simultaneous surgery, brain and knee, then brain surgery again. Everyone beside the Blackened will be punished. Everyone beside the Blackened. Everyone. This outcome is much worse. The culprit should have just stepped forward. But before we can hold the class trial, you've got to investigate first. If you don't investigate the murder, you won't be able to argue over who did it. So you're saying we need to do the investigation ourselves too? Of course. The investigation is what makes the killing game so good. You guys are going to investigate this crime and uncover the truth. The Blackened's handiwork has made this much more entertaining than I expected. Alright, the trial will begin soon, so please give the investigation your roll. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's get going then. Wait, where do we start? We're looking for the truth of Rantaro's death, right? If we can't figure out who the culprit is, then we'll be annihilated for sure. I don't want to be annihilated. The girl should be allowed to live, at least. Yeah, I'm just a cute normal girl who can use magic, you know? You're the last person who should be calling herself cute. Do not fret. Just imagine this is something out of a police drama or detective manga.
Do you agree?
Right, Shuichi?
Okay.
Right.
Impossible.
I'm in trouble. I've never watched police dramas or read detective manga. Well, there's no need to think so hard. We need only converse with the corpse. A corpse is not simply a dead person. That's just an assumption made by the living.
Wonderful.
Yes, by coming face to face with the corpse, you will learn a great many things. Why are you getting excited? You're not into dead bodies, are you?
Actually.
No, but okay, actually no, I shouldn't finish that. But is it true? Is one of us really the culprit? The odds are 1 in 15. That shouldn't be hard to figure out.
Don't screw around.
That's not the problem here. Who's the culprit, huh? Is it you? Or maybe it's you? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who's the killer? Only Atua knows. You can choose that way.
How exciting.
Everyone's competing to see who's the most paranoid. Yeah, that's not boring.
That's wrong.
Wait, stop. We can't do this. We can't go back and forth accusing each other. Did you really just have to spoil that? Did you seriously just really have to spoil that? I already knew that, but did you seriously have to spoil that for everybody else? Is that even necessary, really? Can you? Sorry, I've just had to remove that comment. Sorry. It's not going to remove from the stream, unfortunately, but I'm trying to make this run through as blind as I can, so things like that aren't appreciated that much. Unfortunately, sorry about that. It's just I knew that, but a lot of other people might not. Sorry. For now, we need to trust each other and start a serious investigation. Huh?
Hey.
If we all lose our trust in one another because of this, it's all over. We have to believe in each other and investigate this case. Investigating is the same thing as not trusting each other. No, it's completely different from what Monokuma wants us to do. He wants us to throw accusations at one another and lose all trust in each other.
But
And we can't let him get what he wants. We need to investigate this murder, not because we don't trust each other, but because we do. Did I say something wrong? You were just so direct and assertive. No, I just said what was on my mind.
Yeah.
You really are a detective. Now that we need to investigate, you're becoming super reliable. I agree with Shuichi. Actually, he just said exactly what I was going to say. Males are degenerate creatures who betray others easily, but I'll trust you this time. The only good thing about males is that girls give birth to them. Gon's are not smart. Not sure Gon to be much help, but Gon to do his best for everyone. I will work together with Uchua's guidance. I'm much happier alive than dead anyway.
that's right.
As novice investigators, logic dictates that we work together rather than give in to paranoia.
I will do my best.
If this is what everyone desires, then I shall give this task my all.
Okay.
You can leave it to me. I'll find the culprit in no time. Phew, I'm glad no one's given up yet. Yeah, of course they haven't. I can't change what has already happened. All I can do is what must be done. Otherwise, Rantaro died for nothing. I have to do it. I won't give up. We'll all escape from here. I'll make sure of it.
Well then.
So, let's get started. We'll need to do this, so poor Rantaro won't have any regrets, and so we can survive.
Okay.
Yes, let's find this culprit who killed Rantaro.
Yeah.
You're right, let's do it. Thank you, Shuichi. So much has happened in such a short time, and I haven't been able to keep up with everything. But I know that I need to fight back against this class trial to protect everyone. Oh, you again. This isn't quite the mood I was expecting, but
Oh, I'm glad.
it's okay. At least now you guys seem like you're getting into it. You again. What are you doing here? Don't be so crude. I've come to bring you all a wonderful present. This is giving me the heebie-jeebies. Dun dun dun! A notebook that will kill anyone whose name is written in it. Oh my god, it's like a rip-off Death Note. Ooh, rip-off Death Note. Could it be? The Death Note... Whoops, my bad. It's a Monokuma file. You did that on purpose, didn't you? The Monokuma file is a detailed report that summarizes all the info about the dead body. But there's no info that would point to the blackened, because that would ruin the trials.
Let's all get along.
I don't know, maybe you guys all find it useful since you're not experienced investigators, you know? Pfft, Monokuma file? Like hell am I going to believe something he made?
No.
Whether you believe it or not, it would still be prudent to examine its contents, no?
Atua has spoken.
Atua has spoken. He says we shouldn't take our eyes off the monopad. Yeah, I think we should read it. This file is all the info about the victim. I wonder what it says. The victim is Rantaro Amami. It doesn't say what his ultimate talent is. The victim's body was discovered in the library. The estimated time of death is 9:10 p.m. The victim was subjected to blunt force trauma to the back of the skull. Yeah, that's definitely, yeah. Resulting in cranial fractures and immediate death. No other injuries were detected. Monokuma file, oh, no, we don't need to read that. It doesn't say whether or not he's the mastermind. Well, that's obvious. But the killing game is still going on, so I'm going to assume he wasn't, right? But if Rantaro wasn't the mastermind, then who is?
Actually,
I know it's a little late, but seeing this makes it real. Rantaro is really dead.
that's right.
This is the mastermind's fault.
No doubt about it.
The mastermind killed Rantaro. Mastermind? I'm sorry, what are we talking about?
Please.
Kaido, please explain what is going on and spare us no detail. Yeah, I will. Shuichi and I explained to everyone. We told them about the possibility of the mastermind hiding among us, and about the trap we had set in the library to lure them out, and that someone got snagged in our trap, so we came to the library to check, and discovered Rontaro's body.
Understood.
I see. So that is what happened. I was not aware you two had planned such a thing. So you used those cameras I modified for this crap?
But you know,
But why would you keep something so important a secret from us? Once we knew one of us was the mastermind, we'd start fighting over who it was. That's what you two were afraid of, wasn't it? Yeah, that's right. But if there are cameras, won't this case be solved really easily? Oh man, that's so boring.
Wait!
Your amusement is the least of our concerns. We need to check the cameras right now. The culprit should be in the pictures. It'll be case closed.
then
Alright, let me go get the cameras. They're gonna be gone, you watch. Shuichi quickly retrieved all 3 cameras and rushed back to everyone. Oh, thank God. Thought they were gonna be gone.
is that all right?
Okay, I've got them. It was hard removing the cameras that Kai had set up. She really taped it down well.
Because
Well, I really didn't want the cameras to fall since it was aimed at the moving bookcase.
Remember,
Here. It's these 3 cameras. Now, we just have to develop the
I
film.
will do it.
Allow me to perform that task.
That's amazing!
Wow! Is there anything the Ultimate Maid can't do? Oh. I heard everything you just said. If that's what you need, just leave it to me. Huh?
I'll do it!
I'll develop the photo so you can focus on the investigation. Because if you guys get punished, it would be way too gory. Hey, don't put into our... But she ignored my objection, walked up to Shuichi and took the cameras from him. Ugh. I am a strong, sensual woman. Do not underestimate me. Hey, give those back.
Give it to me!
No need to worry. We all have to follow the rules. We won't do anything underhanded or devious. So I'll let you know when I'm finished developing the photos. Wow. Okay. Wait! Give the cameras back! It was pointless to yell at her. Monofani left as swiftly as the wind.
Oh my!
Oh, there she goes. No, that was important evidence.
sorry.
I'm sorry. I was being careless. It's probably okay. She says she developed photos, then give photos back.
right.
And she says she has to follow the rules, so I don't think she would destroy evidence.
Sheesh.
Looks like we've got no choice but to believe that.
Tua is watching over us.
It's important to believe. Atua only shows mercy to those who believe. Kaide, I know you're worried, but you can trust me. We just have to be patient.
No.
That's not all I'm worried about. I thought this whole thing would be over once we exposed the mastermind. But now, we're just in the biggest mess. A mess we have to see through to the end.
Hey,
Ah, Kaide? I have a proposal for you. If it's alright with you, could we keep working together during the trial? Like we're doing now?
Huh?
Shuichi?
I'm...
I know I'm just an apprentice, but I think I can help you as a detective. No, I want to help you.
Shuichi.
Of course. With you at my side, it'll be like having 100 people helping me.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kaide. Hey, so I don't care about this mushy stuff, so let's just get started already. And try to take this seriously, okay? Our lives are on the line. It takes a lot of mental power to say something like that so cheerfully. Before we start, I'd like to suggest that we do not investigate by ourselves. Huh? Why? If we let the culprit work by themselves, they might try and destroy evidence, right? Oh, you're right. Since the culprit is one of us. If each of us watches the other, no one will be able to hide any evidence. I do not intend to offer a suggestion that would further arouse suspicion, but...
Logical.
No, that's logical. Please speak your mind, Kirumi.
That's right.
It's not something you should be proud to say, but I guess we don't have a choice. After all, if we don't find out who the culprit is, we'll all be killed. Yeah, we have to do it. Once we expose the mastermind, we'll be able to escape. We can definitely do it. Right, so now talking to everybody here is vital. So when I was talking to everybody before, that's why I like to just talk to everybody, but now it means more than anything. The moving ladder I used to reorganize the books on top of the bookcases. Nothing out of the ordinary here. I was trying to talk to Kironi, but okay. Why did the culprit not step forward and take advantage of the first blood pack?
Huh?
What?
Ben.
The culprit must have killed to survive, so it is odd that they would not step forward. True. I wonder what that means.
That's true.
I can think of several possibilities, but the worst case scenario is the culprit's objective wasn't to survive, it was to kill everyone here.
Huh?
Everyone?
That is correct.
That would explain why they would forego their survival in favour of a class trial. But doesn't that seem like a bit of a stretch to you? Well, if the culprit is also the mastermind, then it's certainly plausible.
Yeah.
Well, true. Killing us all does seem like something the mastermind would do. So we cannot lose this fight. Even on this uncharted path, we must find our way. Hey, Kaide, do you remember what we saw when we came in here? Yeah, I remember. We saw the moving bookcase close on its own, right? No one even touched it, so how did that happen? Actually, it has to do with how the bookcase works. Should we move the bookcase to reveal the hidden door?
Is that all right?
Take a look at this. If I let go of the bookcase, he let go of the bookcase, and after waiting for a bit, oh, it closed on its own. This bookcase is set up like an automatic door. It closes after a period of time. It makes perfect sense when you think about it. If it didn't close on its own, you wouldn't be able to put the bookcase back after you went inside. I see. The bookcase has to close on its own once you go through the hidden door. Moving book. But wait. If the bookcase closes itself after you enter the hidden door. Oh, maybe the reason the bookcase closed itself was because the mastermind was hiding just past the hidden door. After killing Montaro, they ran through the hidden door. It certainly is possible. Let's check that now. Huh? How do we check it?
Remember.
The dust on the card reader, remember? Should you move the bookcase again to reveal the hidden door once more?
Then.
Alright, let's see. We leaned in to get a closer look at the gap of the card reader. Huh? The dust is still there.
You're right.
It looks like the card reader wasn't used. That means the mastermind didn't hide here. What if the mastermind replaced the dust after they used the card reader? No, I remember exactly where I put the dust. This hasn't been moved at all.
Okay.
I think it's safe to assume the mastermind did not go through this door. And the one who moved the moving bookcase at the time was Montaro himself?
No.
I can't say for sure. We'll know more when we get the pictures back. There's a chance that someone else was hiding here.
I see.
Well, I still think that the mastermind is the culprit. So we just need to find the clues that can connect us to the mastermind. We'll learn this killing game that way too. It's a mysterious globe, but I don't think this has anything to do with the incident. Oh well, it's always good to check. So I'm just gonna skim through this.
Remember.
Yeah, nothing's. Yeah, okay. I didn't get it. Well, if you're the ultimate detective, then you've got your eyes on the culprit, right? What? Tell me who you think the culprit is. I don't mind if it's just an educated guess. Oh, I want to know too. No, I'm sorry. I can't say anything yet. But there's someone you're a little bit suspicious of, right? No, there's gotta be. But if you're afraid of that, you're afraid of suspecting someone, aren't you? That's how it looks to me. But with things that way, but with things the way they are, wouldn't it be better for you to suspect others more? And let me just warn you, The way the world works is that those who speak win. The truth can easily be twisted. In order to fix a twisted truth, you need something even more powerful. What do you mean?
Be careful.
I mean the testimonies without evidence are powerless. Be careful.
Trashy skank.
Don't talk to me, crotch itch. I'm busy. Miu continued ignoring us while she fiddled with the controller. What's that controller for?
Ah,
Dun 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 dun. It's a prone. Prone? I don't mean to put into the conversation, but don't you mean drone?
actually,
If it was a prone, it'd team up with the rest of the Ganglion Alliance to destroy humanity. I have no idea what she's talking about. Wait a second, the controller is... Now you're getting it, idiot. She laughed obnoxiously and pointed her finger upwards.
feast your eyes on the latest creation from the gorgeous girl genius, Miu Iruma. It's a drone. I told you that's a drone. If it was a drone, it'd be leading a pack of vicious monsters. I don't get it.
When did you have time to make this?
I got bored after I made those cameras you asked for, so I modified this RC plan. I even decked it out with a camera so it'll take perfect aerial photographs. From there, I'll use the photos as a reference to draft the floor plan to help the investigation. This way, I get out of having to do any actual investigative legwork.
Okay. Drafting a floor plan with photos? That's amazing. I'm sure this will help with the investigation.
Wait.
The only problem is, I'm not used to operating a drone, and... Sorry about that. And taking pictures with it. You shouldn't be proud of that. And if you don't hurry, the investigation will end soon.
Bitch.
I can't do crap about that, so just calm your tiny boobs and shut up.
Oh, jeez.
Shut up, you. My chest is way better than your nasty cowardice. Ooh, damn.
What did I do?
Orders? Orders?
Actually,
You're a bit wimpy when somebody stands up to you, huh? You're actually a complete wuss. I'm sorry. Right, we've hit 2 hours. Oh, this won't be too much longer. Well, the investigation has begun, so I guess we'll leave it here. I'm just going to save quickly. Here, let's have a look then. So the victim... One of the bookcases in the farthest end of the library. After it's been moved, it automatically shuts itself to its original place when a certain amount of time passes. The bookcase moves back to its original place before KaiLen reaches. Okay. So we'll have to continue investigating next time. Thank you so much guys for watching. I'll see you all next time. Which you'll now see me, anybody who comes for my Vocaloid content, you'll see me tomorrow. If you're only here for my Danganronpa content, you will see me on Wednesday. The next Danganronpa slot is now Wednesday because I don't stream on a Tuesday. And on that note guys, thank you so much for watching. And this is Classy Girl 18 for the final time this week, signing out.